Test 1, 2. Test. There we go. Right. Let's get my friends in here. Bingo. There we go. All right. Awesome. How are we, everybody? Great to see you to round out another awesome week here in OFA. We had a fantastic session to start the day earlier, and now we're here to round it out. So it is Mark, Robert, and Evan. Gang, if you guys have any questions, we're going to get right to it. To be quite honest, I have a really, really busy afternoon. So if we can get these questions knocked out a little bit early, I'll actually end this session a little bit early. I know I don't normally do that, but we have a lot to do today. So if anybody has any questions, go ahead, just unmute yourself. Let's get right into it. Robert, I see you. How are you? Robert, I see you unmuted. Do you have any questions for us today? Beautiful. Does anybody else have any questions today? Mark, Evan, Jacqueline, if you guys have any questions, feel free to unmute.
I'll defer to the others unless they don't have a question.
It looks like we might not have any, Mark, so it's all you. Go for it.
Yeah. I'm trying to set up my stuff. I will have a question, but he can go on unless he's going to take the hour.
No, you go ahead, Jacqueline. If I have a question, I'll pop back in.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my screen set up to share. So
cool. That
please.
Is okay, Jacqueline. I think you can take your time doing that. Denise is here, and I believe Denise does have a question.
I do.
Beautiful.
Hey,
you can get us started. Hey, Denise.
Yeah. Hey. So I launched my funnel.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. It's the sticker, beard oil, t-shirt.
Yes, I remember.
Funnel. Yeah. Geared towards blue collar men. And so I've gotten some pretty good activity from my ads. And what I've discovered is that my funnel just isn't converting. So I'm at like almost a 2% click-through rate.
Okay.
So I've had like, I don't know, 125 visitors to my site. But they're not going past the first, but they might click through from the first page to the second page. So from the sales page to the order page.
Yep.
But they don't get past there, and very few get past the sales page. They're majority coming from mobile. And so I want to modify my sales page. And I was wondering, what is the right way to go about doing that? Should I make a copy? I still have ads running to it, so I don't want to disrupt.
Got you. Okay, share your screen. I can show you exactly how.
All right. Give me just a second.
And realistically, Denise, I would say, as Trey likes to teach this, I love how he teaches this. It's like, where does the water stop? Have you ever seen maybe on Facebook where people put these images and there's like a bunch of different pipes and they're all twisted together and it's like, follow the pipes and where would the water come out? It's the same literal thing. We have our ad. That's a step that pushes to our sales page, that pushes to our order form. So we just follow the stats until it stops. Where's the stats stopping? In your case, you're correct. Stats are stopping on the sales page. But in your ads, we can definitely increase our click-through rate. I would want to see you on a bare minimum. I would want to see you at more of like 6% for this product at this price point. So we can definitely increase the ads just a little bit as well.
Okay. All right.
My main question now, before I show you what to do you have Microsoft Clarity on this funnel?
I do.
Great. And did you use the Clarity Insights to figure out what is not working on the sales page?
I tried, but I don't think I got like, I went to recordings and I
did you
summarize
yes.
recordings. Yeah.
Great.
And so I said top 10 recordings. And it just wasn't super helpful for me. Like, I think I already knew where my problem was. And
Okay.
so I got this information. So, to improve engagement and conversion rates, consider making the call to action more prominent and clear to guide users effectively. And
Mm,
then analyze why some users are leaving quickly. So, I mean, these were the things that I already knew.
yep.
After having watched a few of the recordings and having some conversations with Chat GPT,
Cool.
I had really arrived at the fact that my call to action in the mobile version is just way too low in the page.
Mm,
So if I go to, let's see, if I go to the mobile version here, I think I've got way too many words in here, which I'm going to reword
yep.
all of this. And you don't get down to the like
Oh yeah.
until here. So, um, I know I need to move my button up. And I started to go down this path yesterday of mucking with it, and I screwed up and actually lost my sales page for about a half an hour and then figured out how to restore it from a backup. um, I was a little freaked out for a few minutes since I do have ads still going to it. But so what is the best way uh,
Tweak
to
this
do
up
this?
and make it better for mobile.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me show you this. First off, how to start putting up different versions of our page to see what converts best. How to start running. These are all split tests that you're going to start running.
Okay.
So to run those, click your 3 dots on your main page. Yes, your sales page. And then split test page. Yes. So you can use either a whole new page. If you wanted to try an entirely new design, you could use new page. Or if you just want to make changes to this original, use duplicate, and then you can make those changes. Go ahead and choose duplicate for me.
Yeah, this is the path I was going down yesterday. And this is where
Yes.
I deleted my whole sales page was I clicked on the X appearing.
Yes. And then you removed both tracks.
I did.
So here's our split test. And at the top, if you click that split test bar, yes, now there's your traffic slider and you can put it to 50-50. So now all of your ads, Denise, they're being run to your main funnel URL. They go to that funnel URL at the top and they
Yeah.
enter the funnel. Half go to your original, half go to your test. Now
Yeah.
you can run your split tests.
Okay. So go ahead and start making the changes that I want to make here.
Correct. Let's make your
Okay.
traffic slider all the way to the left because it's not ready yet. Yup. Perfect. Beautiful. And apply.
Got it.
Beautiful. So all traffic goes to the left track right now. But when you're ready,
Yeah.
just adjust the slider. Same ad goes to the same URL, but now you're split testing your traffic.
Okay. All right. Great. That was
Awesome. Do
really.
you know how to make mobile and desktop specific versions?
No, that was my other question because I was thinking
Yeah.
that. I'm like, I'm happy with the desktop, although I'm not getting, I don't think any of my Clarity recordings showed any desktop users. They were all mobile, at least the ones I had looked at through
Oh, so it's
yesterday.
really time to start pouring into mobile then. Let me show you how to do it. Let's
Okay.
enter the editor. Okay. Now highlight, and scroll me down a little. Okay, so first off, you should have, we can fix this, Denise. So just put a button under your image. Put your mouse on that main image and put a button right there. We
Yep.
should have a button right up top in or above the fold. Yes. Now check it out.
Yeah.
That button turned yellow and it's different than all your others. So
Yeah, yeah.
delete that for me, please.
Okay.
Because you have the right button just over to the right. Yeah,
Yeah.
clone that. Click the 2 pages right there. Correct. Drag that bottom sticker and there you go. Bingo. Now go look at your mobile version. Just like that. We have a call to action right at the top. Beautiful.
Now, should I make this call to action mobile only? Since I have the sticky one on the desktop version, or just go ahead and show both on the desktop?
You're a genius, Denise. If you wanted to, you could show just on mobile, but you've already told me most of your traffic is desktop. So I'm not really concerned. I would just leave it right here.
No, most of my traffic
sorry.
is mobile. Yeah.
Correct.
But,
So
yes.
so maybe what, 5 out of every 100 people sees this version?
Yes.
And it's not a bad thing to have calls to action in the page. So I would just leave it from here. And if you find it to be a problem on desktop, then we can worry about that.
Okay. If I did want to change it to mobile only, how do I do that? Because I was
Great question. Click on that element. It'll pull up the settings, or you can go to the settings. Either way works. And now at the very bottom, you have your visibility. It's all the way down.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. And now you can make that mobile only. Correct. And now you see at the very top, we switched over to your mobile version. And now this button at the very top there, oh, my thing is covering it. Let me get that out of the way. There's a little red text that says mobile only. So you can see that button was changed to mobile only. If you ever want to revert that, just put the visibility back to all.
Okay. Yep.
Bingo. Great.
Got it. That was exactly, I was headed in the right direction, but got a little nervous, and I thought, no, I want to ask before I go further. So perfect.
You got it. Any other questions today, Denise?
I don't think so. I think that was really it. I want to see if I can get my conversions up when people hit my site. I've had a couple of sales, but
great job.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on now, lead with that next time. I thought we had no sales. That's amazing.
Yeah, no, I had 2 sales.
Cool.
One that made it to the oil. So they bought the sticker, and both bought I have, a 1, 3, and 5 pack of stickers, and both bought the 5 pack of stickers.
Bingo, V curve.
Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome, Denise. Great work.
Yeah, thank you.
So from here, what you're going to do is exactly what you're doing. We've not yet had enough people to the page to really make a serious decision. You've had just north of 100 people, and you actually made 2 sales. So we're looking for like 1 sale per 100. That'd be a 1% conversion. And there's many $1 million businesses that are built on 1% conversions, Denise. So you're doing good actually with your sales. Keep doing what you're doing. Watch your stats, watch your clarity recordings, find the pieces that are hanging people up, and keep on making tweaks live. We haven't yet had enough people to the page. Let's keep doing this until we get like 300, and then we'll see what our stats are looking like, and we can make a decision based on that.
Okay. All right. That sounds great. Yeah, I've had some of my ads too have had, 6.5% click-through rate.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Look,
So my
you're testing
plan
a
is
good bunch. Good job with ads. Come on. So out of these initial ads so far, it looks like I saw you have a 5%, you have a 6%, and it looks like everything else was fairly mediocre.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to turn off the majority of these. I'm going to reduce my ad spend, and I'm going to focus on the ones that had the highest performance. And then, and I'll modify my funnel to a higher conversion, and then I'll come back to my ads and start tweaking those.
Oh, you're a real funnel hacker, Denise. Absolutely. That's the game. Take
Perfect.
the ads that worked, do more of them and more variants close to them. The ones
Yeah.
that work terribly, get them gone. We stop those. We make data-driven decisions. We keep tweaking. Amazing.
Yeah. The one thing that I found really interesting, and just other people might find this interesting too. I set up 5 different like more targeted ads. So 4 of them were very targeted, and then 1 was very broad. Um, and a lot of our ads are one ad that performed the best is really a welding related video. And what I found the most interesting was our welding focused ad set is actually not doing that great. And it was more the blue collar workers that seemed to do better. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
You're learning,
Yeah.
you're getting real concrete data like, oh, I've tried that, wasn't as good as this. This is the game, Denise. Amazing.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about where things are right now. So I will be back next week with more data and more questions, I'm sure.
That sounds great. I'll be here ready, Denise.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Great stuff. All right, let's hop over to Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi. Okay,
hey.
we're gonna do the share. And where are you? There you are. Okay. Gonna get tired looking at this. So I did what you said. I continued to work on this. My question is welcome considered the let's look here. Okay,
Rooted
so
in truth. You made that a submodule.
Oh, I made it a submodule. Okay. All right. That's part of my question.
Cool.
Back.
Sure. Here's what we want to do. What you did was you made this a submodule, and you can see that rooted in truth is actually living inside of welcome. You probably can't see that because you don't know what 2 modules look like. Let's make one together. Add content in the top right. And now add new module. Correct.
Okay, so shall I make this the rooted in truth?
What you were doing was you were using the parent module. And that means you would have this module inside the parent module. You don't need to do that for any of your modules in this course, Jacqueline. All of your modules can be standalone, meaning they will not use a parent. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now just give it the title of module 2. Beautiful. You can do a description later on.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, description, images. You can update all those later on.
Okay.
Now, let's let it reload. Click this little circle on your welcome. It'll compress your welcome. Yes. Now, check it out. Rooted in Truth is its own standalone module. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Cool.
Yeah, I was
great.
trying to put, I didn't understand that. Okay, this is empty, but this one, well, now I understand I should just can I drag this down?
I believe you can.
This?
I believe you can. Click the boxes to the left of it, please.
Okay.
Yes, click and hold and drag them down into that new one. I think we can go into different modules. Yes.
Okay.
Bingo.
Let me see what I got in this one. So this one would be empty. This one here would be empty.
I
or would it have-
believe it is empty. Click your 3 dots to the right, please,
Okay.
and then edit module.
Preview or edit. Okay.
Yes. Yes, you made this a module. So these are what you put as the description. You may want to copy and paste these into the new module you created. Right. But once you do that, you can delete this. You do not need this anymore.
Okay. So just backspace.
You can
No,
actually just
yeah.
hit the X in the top
Another-
right.
Okay.
That's okay.
So let's see. No, this is the one I want. No.
This is your new course. Do you want to take me to the original one you made?
This is the original. I want to get out
Oh,
of that. I didn't
you're
intend
right.
to do
You're
that.
right. We want 2.
So
There it is.
rooted and radiant 2. All right. So I did the bonuses. We were talking about bonuses, and one of them is a Spark journal,
Nice.
and it is in a PDF form.
Cool.
So my question here is going to be, access your bonuses here. All right.
Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so your question is how to give them the Spark journal?
Yeah. How do I
Okay.
give them this?
Where is that? Is it in Google Drive, or is it just a file on your computer?
Okay, so yes to both of those. I have all of I have the words in a Word document, and I have the picture of it in the pictures folder, and I have other things pertaining to the whole course on Google Drive. So should I bring the Word document into the assets?
You don't even need to do that, to be honest, Jacqueline. You can in the future. You can bring it into your ClickFunnels assets, or you can just share the Google Drive link right here. And then they go to Google Drive and, excuse me, they can print, they can download, they can do whatever they want from there.
So I would do access your bonuses here.
Correct. You would click that button. You would change the button action right here in your drop down. Correct. Hit that drop down, and we're going to change the action to go to right there.
Oh,
So now
okay.
you can just go to Google Drive, Jacqueline, get the share link of the Spark Notes, and then put that share link right here. Done.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
Cool.
Now, when it's, I'm looking at this, add a lesson. Are they saying to what? What happens when I do that, since I'm afraid to touch anything?
Great question. You would add a lesson to the module that you're currently in, which to be quite honest, Jacqueline, for let me just make this easy for you. For what you're doing right now, you just don't even use the add lesson button. Don't even use that. If you want to add lessons, just close it down and add a lesson the way I showed you how. Let's do it together really quick. Close. Yes, we're going to go right here to our module and then add content. Correct. And add lesson. Bingo. Nothing will ever go wrong if you do it this way. I promise. You cannot mess this up.
So I need to take this rooted in truth out of the parent module, right?
No. Great question. That's the parent module that this lesson will live inside. So let's see what parent module. Close this down, please, Jacqueline.
Okay.
Nice. You are in the parent module rooted in truth. You are not in welcome, right? You want to add in rooted in truth another lesson. So let's do it again. Add content right there. Bingo. Add lesson. Yes. We choose the module we want it to be added to. In this case, you do want to add it to your rooted in truth module. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great.
Okay, so I'm not going to add the bonuses in that one because that's kind of like in the welcome module.
Correct.
Okay, so this would start my module 1, lesson 1.
Yes, absolutely, Jacqueline.
Okay.
You don't have to type module 1. They kind of already know that. You can just have lesson 1, lesson 2. These are the lessons for the rooted in truth module. Yes. Bingo.
Okay. So let this get done and then I'm going to ask you the question again. So I don't
Sure.
see it. Okay. Oh, it opens that up.
Yep. And let's scroll down now. Let's go look at that new module. And now inside of your rooted in truth module is lesson 1. Yes.
Right. Now, do I use this add content to get lesson 2 and lesson 3 and 4 and 5 and 6?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh. Let's do lesson 2. Let me see how you do it. That's exactly right. Easy peasy.
All right. Good, good, good. Wonderful. All right. I'm done.
Awesome. Great job, Jacqueline.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have an awesome weekend.
You too.
All right. And to round us out, let's hop over to Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hello, Dante.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm pretty good. I just wanted a brief clarity overview. I've been getting. It looks like I'll show it to you, and you can just look at it.
Yeah,
and
let's take a look. Go
tell
ahead.
me whatever you want to tell me.
Cool thing too, I'm making a whole training on clarity that I'm going to have for you guys next week. It's a little bit more of a deep dive, some other cool ways that we can use it. But here you go, Mark. For years, I've had to convince people to go one by one and watch the screen recordings to truly be a CEO. That was a hard sell. Nowadays, we have AI. So top right, you have a button that says summarize recordings. Click that, top recordings. That's going to pull the top 10 recordings. And now AI on the left-hand side is going to summarize people going to your page and their activities on the page. This is what we should do every day. That's it. AI is going to tell you what's working. It's going to tell you what's not working. Take these summations and you can make changes to your page. Then I still like to go through and watch people's recordings. I still find that unbelievably valuable for my own eyes to see what people are doing. But you can fast track success with the AI here.
So, are you seeing anything? And I wanted to show you something also. I think I know the answer, but I'll show it to you. Well, I can show it to you right here. Do you see these dots? Does that mean that the phone number isn't working? It's also down here, or
It's not true.
Okay, that's what I
Great
thought.
question.
Yeah.
I'm going to make in my training, I have a way to set this up where it does show all the numbers and letters. But right now, it's just clarity trying to protect data. Any numbers like that are always going to be skewed. Your customers never see that.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double confirm. So are you seeing, see, it's mostly getting through Google's search. By the way, I've gotten a bunch of 5-star reviews, but I haven't sold anything through the site yet. If that makes
Cool. Well, how are you getting reviews? Just lucky? Just people?
Well, like so there's two aspects to my business. I sell on Marketplace the
Yep.
previously used or owned, lately used, like the returns, right? So anyway,
Yep.
so I sell those, and when I do, I send the person a thank you note, a handwritten note, and then I also ask them for a review. And
Genius.
and so I've been getting reviews like that, but I'm still not. I mean, my goal, my good Lord. Anyway, I'm doing everything to get
Let me see.
sales through the site. So, and this week I started, maybe I'll share one with you. I know you're busy this afternoon, but next week I'll show it to you. Sending out now email campaigns to about 12,000. They're separated lists, but 12,000 people. And I just started that, so I don't expect, huge traction yet. But again,
Good job, man.
I just want one sale. Just is it too much to ask? One sale on the website? Just one sale.
Good job, Mark. You're grinding. You're doing things organically in your hometown. You're turning other sales into reviews that you can use for your digital business. Dude, you're doing amazing. Great job. And how fast things have started coming together just once you launched. Once you did it, once you got it out there, you've been moving, man. Great job.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting worn down, but go ahead.
No, sure. I hear you. But this is the game, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it. If it was just, I launched a funnel and everybody was a millionaire, everybody would be a millionaire. This is what separates the men from the boys. Sticking to it, sticking through it, finding the things I need to do so that I stick in it long enough that I can hit that scale blow up. I can hit the recipe for success. What you're doing is right and good and true. I know it can be hard, but stick with it. You're doing the right things.
All right. Thank you. But just briefly, do you see anything in this review that I should identify or change? Or
to be quite honest, Mark, my screen's across the room from me. I can't even read them.
Okay.
But whatever is in there, you should do. It's exactly like I just showed Denise. It's the exact thing. She was like, I already had all the insights. Everything it said was true. I need my buttons. I need calls to action. I need this and that. Whatever it is saying in there, I guarantee you is what you need to be doing.
Well, let me just read something very quickly.
Sure.
It's most of the stuff is coming through a Google search.
Amazing.
That's what it says. Successful achievement. That's one's highlighted. It said key takeaways: improve engagement and reduce bounce rates. Consider optimizing the page to capture attention quickly and provide a clear value. Then it said encourage.
So that's our headline. That's telling you the above the fold. That's saying your above the fold needs to be sexier. And look at your above the fold on mobile. On mobile, your update banner is so large, it's taking up my entire fold.
Okay, up here. This up here.
No, your update banner.
Here.
It's taking up the entire cell phone screen.
Okay.
They don't see the hero image. They don't see the headline. They don't see anything. That's what it's telling you.
Okay, thank you.
What's the next thing?
All right. Then it said encourage further interaction by adding more interactive elements or calls to action to retain users. So that probably goes to what you were just saying.
Yes. So what I would do right now immediately, first thing I would do is I would take my update and I would put it below my hero image so that my normal fold loads in on mobile. What's the next thing it says? Analyze
why some sessions are significantly shorter. So I think I'm going to switch what we just talked about, and then I'll see you next week.
Yep. Switch that right away. Those top 3 bullets were all about the fold.
Perfect. That's what I needed. Thank you.
You got it, Mark. Great work.
All right. Bye.
All right, gang. Do we have any final questions for the day here? If you do, feel free to just unmute. We can talk about it. If you don't, like I explained earlier, that's okay. I have a crazy amount of content I have to shoot today, so I can give you guys back a little bit of time on your Friday. But if there are any final questions, feel free to unmute and ask. It'd be my pleasure to talk about it. Okay. Cool beans. Looks like we're rocking and rolling. Gang, great week. Super, super proud of you. We're launching, we're making sales. We are taking progressive steps every single day. That's the game that we play. So it's been an awesome week. I cannot wait to get back next week to be with you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Make sure to fill your cup back up, and we'll hit the ground running on Monday. See you guys soon.